Every once in a while, you're going to have a clunker, and this guy had one in his last one. Gave up 10 hits in his last start. That's not an easy thing to do, and he certainly hoped to turn things around in this one.
Digging in now, number 68. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Mets, second baseman, number 68.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today.
You know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
And now a chance to meet the Mets. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory?
Going to be in. Driving to the ballpark, you got a cup of coffee in your hand, you look at the flags and they're blowing straight out. You're running to the manager's office if your name's not in the lineup. It just takes one grain on that bat and you got a potential 3-run bomb. Look out for these guys going.
Bad. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at bats. Both of them. One's right at one guy and then one's a single. Go figure.
Standing in now, Michael Conforto. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
A 1 pitch on its way. And there's a base hit on the line. Rosario rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Well, due to the elite speed, some say he's in scoring position even when he's starting from first. And here Showtrack demonstrates why, as we see the incredible top speed as he came around to score pretty easily from second. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Soto will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. His career line against Roark up until this point, he's 2 for 3. He also has 1 home run. From the stretch. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And this is off the fence now out near the Washington bullpen. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first.
I guess their scouting reports on this guy were dead on because it's already 2-0 in the early going, and they're having absolutely no trouble seeing him here. On the other side, they're very quickly looking at a game that they're going to have to fight back in.
Stepping into the box, Todd Frazier. And the Mets with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Soto is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Mets lead it 2-0. Steven Matz is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mets. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Here's the first pitch to him. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. These Mets, fellas, as they take the field here today, they've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Yeah, Matty, they started this road trip off right. Yesterday, there was one common theme. There was great starting pitching. Guy went out and absolutely executed. Hopefully he passes the baton to this guy today, and he goes out and follows suit.
And that's out number 1. Time now from our nation's capital to take a look at the Nats starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Yeah, Matt, I'm really excited to see what Ryan Zimmerman has in store. He had over 100 RBIs last year. That's the goal of every big hitter. If I can drive in 100, that means I had a good year, and I would say he had a pretty good year.
Here's Howie Kendrick. Lifetime numbers against Steven Matz. He's just 1 for 6. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's that little sinker right over the outside corner. Matz utilizes a good curveball as a part of his arsenal, but it's not just your run-of-the-mill breaking ball. It's unique in that he's able to throw it with great velocity, a power curve, if you will. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. The 1-2. Down the first baseline. Taken in by Flores, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
In now is Anthony Rendon, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Bouncer down the line. Frazier moving to his right. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Now to the plate, Wilmer Flores. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
In now, Robinson Chirinos. Line drive to left. Soto is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Time for a look at the curly W on D. And let's take a look at Michael Taylor. The ability again to play center field, both corners, to go get the balls in both gaps and have a strong arm.
The pitcher, Steven Matz, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. He's running. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
He tried the surprise attack there with the bunt with a runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
Into the box now, number 68. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Sent on the ground out to second. Up with it now is Kendrick. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Quick work there as the Mets are down on 4 pitches. They're up 2-0. Here's Bryce Harper now. Lifetime numbers against Steven Matz. He's just 2 for 9.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And now a pitch on the way. Ground ball right side. Reined in. And there's one away.
Here's the defensive alignment for the New York Metropolitans. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Striding in now for the Nats, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Zimmerman, or just simply Zim, he was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Ryan Zimmerman goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Juan Soto to the plate now. First pitch on its way. Back up the middle, and the Nationals have their first base hit of the ball game. So that keeps the bottom of the second going.
You know, D-Row, it's not always easy to hit in the day games. First 5 hitters, 5 up, 5 down. 6-hole hitter, though, he must have gotten a good night's sleep last night.
That's exactly where I was going, Dan. First 5 guys in the order looked like they were still asleep rolling out of bed. Those day games will creep up on you. 6-hole guy was locked and loaded.
Into the box, Michael Taylor. Lifetime numbers against Steven Matz. He's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10. He's taken him deep once. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Soto is off at first with 2 away. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. Nationals leave 1. They trail it here 2-0. Now at the plate, Ahmed Rosario. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Ahmed Rosario.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Soto arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Number 30, Michael Conforto.
Settling in now, Michael Conforto looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. The 0-1. Swinging a hard liner to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3, but they're on top 2-0. Leading off the inning, Matt Wieters, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First offering on its way. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Nimmo going back, and this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Stepping in now, Tanner Roar. And they'll try to get the man to third as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Well, when you're trying to move a guy up to third with a bunt, that's exactly how you want to do it. Make the third baseman field the ball. That way his only play is to first. That was very well executed.
Into the box, Trey Turner, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Ready with the 0-1. Missed with a breaking ball. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
The 1-2 locks him up for strike 3.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and one out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Standing in now, Howie Kendrick, as he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. One left for Washington. They trail things here 2-0. Ready for another chance? Brandon Nimmo as we begin the top of the fourth.
Brandon.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
Line towards center field. Taylor has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. To short, hit hard. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
First baseman number 2.
Digging in, Wilmer Flores. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Line toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit, and it is troubled. It finds the gap for extra bases. Flores is on his way home, and a relay home, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Stepping in now, Steven Matz, as he puts it on the ground to third. To his left, Rendon. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One for the Mets here on the RBI double. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's 3-0 New York. Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Rendon to start things off here for Washington with Bryce Harper on deck due to hit second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
Popped high in the air. Frazier waits on it. One down.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged the bullet.
Here's Bryce Harper now. As they'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. First time up, he went down looking. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They trail in this one 3-0. So digging in now, number 68, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Number 68.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard up the middle. Oh, and Kendrick leaves his feet, but he can't reel it in. It's a base hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he is out at second base on a great throw from Wieters.
Boy, he had a really sizable lead that time, but it didn't seem to matter. The defense was ready for it, and they cut him down trying to swipe second base. That was a nice, quick release from the catcher.
Line to the right side, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Into the box, Michael Conforto. In there, now the throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
Wind up and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman Kendrick. Fielded cleanly, throw in time, and the side is retired. Mets go down quickly, but they lead it 3-0. Juan Soto to the plate now. He leads off from the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
One pitch on its way. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Hey, this
towards short. This will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning.
3.